We're going to walk you through the installation of the J&L oil separator for your 2.4 liter Jeep. Including the J&L oil separator kit is a fully assembled oil separator, mounting bracket and mounting screws. The tools you'll need for installation is a 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet, a Phillips head screwdriver, a standard pair of pliers, and light grease or oil. Let's get started. Our first step, we need to remove our engine cover. There is a 10mm bolt that's right here above the oil fill cap. Set that to the side, and then for the cover, you're going to pull up on the front and then pull up on the back and set the cover to the side. We're going to prep our oil separator for installation. We need to install the mounting bracket onto the separator, so you're going to align the two logos so they're facing the same direction. Use the supplied mounting screws. Now we're going to locate our factory PCV line, which is here. This is the PCV valve. This line is looping and running to the intake manifold. This line will just slide off. It may be stuck. That's where your pliers will come in. You're going to twist it and pull the line off. Now we're going to mount our oil separator bracket here. We're going to remove this 10mm bolt. And we're going to slide our oil separator into place. Don't worry about the hoses yet. Just get that bolt through the bracket and reinstalled. I do recommend doing this by hand and not with any power tools. And you'll go ahead and snug that up. The torque rating on this bolt's only about 8 foot-pounds, so it doesn't need to be very tight. Now our grease and our oil is going to come into play because we need to lubricate this hose to be able to push it onto this PCV valve. It's very tight. So if you have grease, you can put it on a Q-tip, something to just slide some grease in there. Also, it could be helpful to put some on the actual valve itself. You can put some on your fingers, but the lubrication will help you install this hose. So now we're going to grab our hose, make our bend, and just get it started onto it. And then you're just going to work it all the way up like that. So that's our PCV connection. And then for our other connection here, we're going to go around. This is one of the studs that the engine cover presses onto. So we're going to go around that and plug into the line that we'd removed earlier. So that'll push in nice and easy. And that hose is flexible, so just push that. And you just want to make sure you're clear here, because again, the engine cover needs to go over this. Lastly, we need to reinstall our engine cover. You'll notice this stud here. There's one on the valve cover on the passenger side, and then the one in the rear. Easiest thing to do is just align the oil fill cap about center in the hole. That should put you into those grommets. And you just press down, and then we need to reinstall that 10mm bolt that we took out earlier. Snug that up, and that completes your installation. Now these oil separators on most applications average about 1 ounce of collection every 1,000 miles. So what we suggest is that you check it after 1,000 miles of driving, and that will give you a good idea of how frequently you really need to service it. The can holds 3 ounces in its default form, so it should last you for quite a few thousand miles. Also, this particular setup is compatible with our extension, which doubles the capacity, so if you want to go longer between changes. One thing I will warn you, this can is aluminum. It is close to this exhaust manifold, so You want to check this after the vehicle's cooled down, because this is going to be very, very warm to touch. So just be careful when servicing it. It's a hot engine. The oil separator will be just as hot. We thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out, and we'll see you on the next one.